Salutations, my fellow dudes and dudettes, and welcome to the finale of Mega Man for the NES. As stated, based on the title, this is the end of the game. We're doing the last two levels of the game. Wildland Fortress 2 and 3. I'm sorry, 3 and 4. And I just realized that Elect Beam is still out of, let's see if I can... Alright, I guess I can take him out. But yeah, we're at the last two levels of the game, so I think it's about time to wrap this up. Alright, now this level starts off as as like a really big vertical shaft. So it's really nothing special. The real issue with this level are those turrets from previous levels. They'll just kind of interrupt your flow of moving around and such. That's all I really got to say about that. Quick fireman. Okay, I obviously can't reach him. I can reach at least point of view. And this little hallway is where things become automatic once you get to a certain point. See? My only advice to provide is just keep shooting and you should be just fine, because as the hallway is carrying you, you're gonna constantly run into these shark missiles. They're gonna start off as regular, and then they'll start throwing the explosive ones at you, like right here. These are the ones that start exploding. In just a moment. Yeah, see, here we go. Like, this level really isn't too bad. I don't think it's very long either. I think we're already close to the end, actually. And if you know what you're doing, the boss itself shouldn't give you much trouble either. Now, what's cool is that since there's so many of them, if you manage to take a bit of damage before getting here, you can actually recover most of, or at least, if not most, then a good chunk of your HP back. But anyway, I don't exactly remember the name of this boss, but basically what he does is he constantly moves around within the battlefield. He doesn't really do much else. What you need to be mindful of is the fact that whenever you deal damage to him, he's going to get faster with his movements. The reason why these rocks are here is that he is weak to the Gutsman weapon. And once you do enough damage to him, as long as you're using this video as a guide, you'll know how many hits. I sort of wasn't keeping track of how many times you should hit him with the regular buster, and that'll pretty much give you more than enough that'll give you just enough opportunities. That was bull. That was bull. No invincibility frames. I don't appreciate that. But yeah, once you hit him a number of times with the regular buster, it's just a matter of, oh my goodness, these guys are all over the place. It's just a matter of using the Gutsman weapon against him. Keep in mind, you can accidentally miss, because it's not like you can predict where he's coming from. So that could be a bit annoying. Anyway, with Wildland Fortress 2, Wildland Fortress 4, I mean. Why did I say 2? This one, I might as well just kill myself, but I'm gonna see how far I can go at least. I'm getting really reckless here. Now with now every Mega Man game, whether it's Classic, X, Zero, whatever, ZX even, like, there's this sort of tradition that started with this with the first game, where you had to fight all the robot masters again. You did see me fight them previously, or at least two of them. You saw me fight Cutman and I believe Electman. We're actually going to be fighting the rest of them here. Now this part is actually kind of annoying, but at the same time, damn it. Yeah, my update file for Star Wars happened. Oh, that's cool, I guess. Well, I got my first game over. I kind of needed that, but at the same time, considering where I was, it felt unneeded, now that I think about it. More on that later. I'll actually meet back with you guys when I get back to that point. Okay, now that I'm back, what I recommend you do is get your magnet beam ready to go, because this platforming segment could be a little bit of annoying. I'm trying to find a good way to time this. Oh, here we go. Alright, that works. Alright, now you see that you see that little that item right there next to the life? I forgot how you pronounce it. A shiesty or something? That's probably not how you say it at all. But that's like the best item in the game because it recovers all your health as well as your weapon energy. So I'm gonna try and see if I can get that before we go into the boss rush. Whew, that was a close one. Don't necessarily need the life. Alright, I'm trying to remember the order of the Robot Masters. I want to say Fireman is the first one to go, so I'm going to bring my ice thing here. No, it's actually Bomb Man. Whoops. Now, something I neglected to point out is that you can prematurely shoot his bombs, and they'll automatically go off, so that can actually be really useful to you. Okay, now it's Fireman. Unfortunately, since there's no means of recovery between Robot Masters, you sort of have to take all the remaining 4 out in one go. Okay, I want to say Bomb Man? No, it's Iceman. Whoops. And I died to the last shot as he was dying. That is lame. Where's fire? Darn, I don't remember it being this difficult. Really. Because again, you have to take out 4 Robot Masters. You have to take out 4 Robot Masters in a row, and it's just a real pain in the butt. I can't stand this. It's actually, I'm not even gonna lie, it's probably the hardest part of this level. Stop jumping around. What the hell? Really? Ugh. Dang it, I might actually get another game over immediately. I mean, granted, if I do, I'll just like cut all the obnoxious footage out because... Oh my goodness, I cannot believe I'm struggling with this. That is ridiculous. I guess I shall be back. Alright, there we go. Alright, we made it back. Alright. That didn't take nearly as long as I thought it was going to. Oh, dang it. I was really hoping I could avoid... How are you supposed to do that? I don't know why this is becoming an issue to me now. Darn. I mean, I managed to take out Electman, but the problem is Gutsman is next, and I can't seem to avoid that. Oh, damn it. This is really frustrating me. Ugh. You know, I'm probably gonna cut all this out too until I actually take down the Robot Masters, because this is ridiculous. Finally! Oh, actually, it doesn't really matter. I'm almost out of life anyway. Is there anything I could... Just a bunch of weapon energy, that's it? Oh my goodness, I can't do it like that. I can't... I don't think I can do this. Ugh. Alright, well, to quickly go over Wily Machine 1... Basically, what he's gonna do, he's just gonna shoot a whole bunch of these pellets all over the place. Like, I'm not kidding, this is all he does. So, all things considered, this boss fight really isn't that bad, but the fact that I'm incredibly low on health is incredibly uncomfortable, right? At least for me. And just like that, I will see you guys later. Okay. Alright. I have 1 life to spare, so if I do happen to die, I'm actually... Yeah, I should be just fine at this point. Like, wow, that was pretty crazy. Alright, let's see if I can do this. I've got 2 lives. I'm pretty confident that I can... I'm confident that I'm gonna die on this life. Ow. Yeah, actually, I was pretty certain of that. It's whatever, though. Anyway, let's do this. Now, you could use a number of weapons on him. I'm going to use the Elect Beam for, this part of the fight. And yes, there are 2 parts of the fight. Ow. Oh my goodness, it's like I can't predict where these things are going anymore. Darn it. Okay, here we go. Alright, that was kind of lame. Ah! Oh, no! Oh, I can't even explain the boss without failing. Okay, alright, I've got 2 lives to go, I've got a decent amount of Elect Beam energy, let's do this. Simply getting to this part took incredibly unnecessarily long. Oh yeah, I know that I'm like really late to saying this, but like one of the other big problems that this game has, besides the obnoxious difficulty that no one cares for, the large amount of sprite flickering, it is all over the place in this game. You know, it would be really nice if you could let me switch to my better weapon. Oh my goodness, you serious? Like, damn it. All because of all the darn sprite flickering. I wasn't able to switch to my cut blade, which is the better choice for the second part of the fight. That wasn't fair. It's like my weapon menu was being flickered out. I love how I say I'm pretty confident, and then the game's programming screws me over. Like, that's not completely fair. Damn it. Alright. Come on. Ugh. Damn it. Oh, that's why. Okay, now. I'm just gonna die to this. Okay, now what you're supposed to do is try and stand underneath him, use the cut blade, and rape his ear! Excuse me for that, I apologize, but damn it! Oh, it's alright. I'm looking at the recording timer right now. I have been recording for an hour. This took me well over 50 minutes. Because Wild Fortress 3 did not take very long, but frick! Oh, it's over. Okay, it's over. The frustration is over. I'm done. Okay. We are done. We are done Mega Man 1 for the NES. Okay, so this game, I'm not sure how I want to feel about this game. It's the first game in like the Mega Man franchise, and I don't think it did an absolutely terrible job, but the sheer difficulty of the game is enough to drive even the most dedicated players away. I was nearly tempted to stop playing entirely because the end game was just driving me nuts so much. Like during the initial test playthrough, the Yellow Devil was the one that gave me the most trouble, but in this case, it was the Robot Masters and the final boss, and damn it. Oi, I just... Whew. But yeah, apparently this game didn't sell well, and they wanted to move on to other things, but Capcom allowed them to make other Mega Man games in case they wanted to, and to everyone's surprise, they were able to make one on their during their free time. With that said, Now that this atrocity of a difficult game is over, now I can like sit down and relax. So I'm very flustered. I'm very frustrated. This game has really driven me nuts. But the fact that it's over, in fact, you're probably not gonna see most of the footage that transpired within this final part. But they managed to make a second game during their free time, and we're actually going to be jumping into that immediately. Mega Man 2. So until then, this is Sanic 007. I got a juice. I got a juice.